This is Drink Zero with Creiz, and in this channel, we do celebrate non-alcoholic beverages like beers, spirits, alcohol-free wines, and even functional beverages. I do promote mindful drinking, and that's why I do product reviews. This is Glen Dochus Island Blend. It is a non-alcoholic whiskey alternative from Scotland. Today, we're not just tasting it, we're asking the question, why is non-alcoholic booming right now? And why does that make some people uncomfortable? Let's be honest, the alcohol industry is a $1 trillion machine. It thrives on dependence, rituals, on the idea that you can't celebrate or even relax without ethanol in your bloodstream. But here's the twist, people are already waking up and people are already cutting down from their alcohol consumption. There's plenty more products that are in store right now that are non-alcoholic, functional beverages that are really amazing. And if you still haven't tried any non-alcoholic alternative, this is the right time. And that's why we have this. There are a lot of people who are whiskey lover like me. I used to drink a lot of whiskeys, scotch specifically, the peaty one from Ely region. And when I was browsing in Amazon, I specifically looked for peaty non-alcoholic beverage, and this is the first thing that showed up, the Island Blend. The Glen Dochus have different kinds of blend, but this is the one that really attracted me the most because it says peaty and balanced, crafted in Scotland. If you are wondering about the calories, it only has 5 calories per serving. So before we try this Glen Dochus Island Blend, let's inspect the bottle. So you can see the vibe is very Scottish. Look at the font. I really do like it. They even have the Scottish mountains over here. It says Gaelic Valley of Hope. I believe that one of their ingredients here, they use Cairngorm Highland Spring. I'm not sure if I pronounced it right, but traditionally Scotches use that kind of spring water. It also says here, expertly blended with natural botanicals, percolated through the granite for 50 years. So this actually has already won gold medals at the International Wine and Spirits competition. This is not just a flavored water, it's actually craftsmanship. Now let's open this bottle. Let's give it a shot. Ooh. Wow, that's interesting. So I could smell this is very interesting because this is not supposed to be made from actual alcohol or actual scotch. I could smell the aroma of ethanol even though there's no ethanol. I can smell the peatiness in it too. I'm very surprised. I've watched one of the reviews about this and they gave a pretty bad review. We'll see. We're just on the aroma part, but I could smell a lot of like peatiness. I smell a little bit woody and a little bit of caramel. This is a very great start. Now let's try it. So it's very mellow, a little bit of like notes of caramel, a bit of that wood and that earthiness, peat. I would say I taste a little bit of black licorice root, a little bit of touch of like dark chocolate and roasted malt. It's very mellow flavor. What's missing is that spiciness effect on the back of the throat. Compared to this other non-alcoholic whiskey, they do have it because they use some kind of spices that when you first sip it, it's just like it scratches the back of your throat. It doesn't have that, but it has a very good flavor. It's pretty good. It's very light. It's good for sipping, I would say. So I'm a little bit underwhelmed on the flavor. It's good, but I've had better. But when it comes to the aroma really gets me like, oh wow, this is gonna be good. But the flavor profile is very mellow, very light. I shouldn't get a lot of like high expectations on this one because I know for sure this is one of the very first company to attempt to recreate non-alcoholic scotch. I could taste the peatiness, so that's a check. The woody or the smoky flavor, it's a check. The mouthfeel, it's very light. It doesn't have the complexity of flavor. It just stays in your mouth and it doesn't build flavor the more you drink it. It doesn't deliver that big mouthfeel So I'm a little bit of underwhelmed. It has that good flavor, but not so complex. It doesn't linger when you drink it. It doesn't, all the flavors doesn't linger on your mouth. It just dissipates very quick. But I know it's just one of the challenges of the non-alcoholic industry, and hopefully they are going to catch up on this one. So they got the aroma right, but the taste, the mouthfeel is just not there. Would I sit and sip this? I would say I wouldn't buy another bottle, but probably make some old-fashioned with this one. Typically, scotch is not made for cocktails. It's good for sipping by itself to enjoy its complexities. But for this kind, I would say this should be enjoyed with a cocktail. Have you ever tried any non-alcoholic whiskey or scotch alternative? Please let me know because I'm on the lookout for those great non-alcoholic whiskey. Thank you for watching. I hope I helped you a lot in selecting what to get and not to get when it comes to non-alcoholic whiskey or scotch alternative. If you enjoyed this video, please give me a thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed yet, subscribe. I do have more videos, product reviews of non-alcoholic beverages. This is Drink Zero with Creiz. I look forward in seeing you on the next episode.